No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go.
Nee, das aktuelle, das Resurrected
That's what I'm
von
trying to do, you little prick.
aus letztem Jahr.
Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Oha, endlich können wir mal hier rein. Es war halt die Nostalgie, ne? Aber auch der Spielspaß war eigentlich da, weil Diablo 2 ein cooler Teil da war.
Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Interessante Sidequest gerade vom Schmied. Um den dann auch so emotionsvoll zu sehen. Da ist auch ein neuer Händler. Oder Händlerin. Oh, Notenrolle.
Thank you.
Kaufen wir die schon mal.
Farewell, traveler.
Mama, why hasn't Papa
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going. Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up...
Ganz schön nett, der Schmied. Nicht.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your...
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravost. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravost prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of
Krass.
doing without.
Ist jetzt voll die
You
Maschine
know what
gewesen.
I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravost won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Genau, denn wir sind der Monster Hunter. Wir spielen ja auch hier seit 4 Jahren nichts anderes als Monster Hunter. Aber was ich gerade noch fix gucken will, kann ich da hinten raus? True. Eiskalt, true. Gehen wir da noch schnell den kleinen Teil der Karte aufdecken. Den habe ich jetzt auch schon mal hinter mir. Die Schächte von Dravost. Maybe müssen wir aber auch später questbedingt hier hin.
Miners only. Can't have you tripping head first into a pile and bringing the old place.
Okay. Gerade aufgedeckt. Kurz hier zum Eingang von Dravost porten und dann zum Ziel Reiden. Pass auf.
Good girl.
Das ist ganz einfach. Das zeigt dir... Also je höher die Albtraum-Siegelstufe, die du aktivierst für einen Dungeon, umso höher ist der Dungeon von den Gegnerlevel. Rechne mal auf das Level vom Siegel 54 drauf. Also ein Stufe 1 Siegel macht dir einen Dungeon mit Level 55 Gegnern auf. Ein Stufe 2 Siegel macht dir einen Dungeon mit Level 56 Gegnern auf. Und so weiter. Ja, später wirst du viele zu lowe Siegel haben. Die kannst du dann gegen Pulver entwerten lassen und dann daraus höhere Siegel schmieden. Aber in der Regel droppen auch genug Siegel.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Aber so kannst du halt eben je nach Skill, Equipment für dich bestimmen, wie du dein Endgame-Grind gestalten möchtest. Ne? Empfehlenswert, empfohlen wird immer 3 Level über dem eigenen Level zu machen. Das ist so das Optimum, sagt man. Aber wenn man natürlich höher kann und recht flott durchkommt, auch ruhig höher machen. Ja, genau. Das müsste dann Level 104 sein, Bali, ne? Stufe 50 Siegel. Und die Siegel gehen tatsächlich bis Level... Also, die Siegel selber gehen bis Stufe 100. Sprich, es gibt dann Level 154 Dungeons. Wenn ich das jetzt richtig im Kopf habe. Hier muss irgendwo ein Salamander sein.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Nice try.
Ah, fuck. Zu früh gedrückt.
I dare say that would be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Aber ich finde die Ultis zu OP. Zu OP meine ich mit... Ja, die machen recht gut Schaden oder haben krasse Sachen bei. Ich finde, die sind relativ zu schnell ready. Guck mal, der ist schon wieder halb ready. Also müsste der Cooldown-Time eigentlich... Ja. Ich kann mir schon vorstellen, warum dann deswegen einige Leute ein bisschen schneller vorankommen, wenn sie die ein oder andere Ulti spielen. Ich meine, ist auch vollkommen normal und legit, ne? Um Gottes Willen, bevor das hier einer falsch versteht. Aber ich habe mir auch so gedacht, die könnten vielleicht hier und da im Hard-Mode bestimmt besser helfen. Deswegen, und weil ich variabel spielen möchte, gerne mal alles spielen möchte, hebe ich mir die noch, solange es geht, auf.
What's this all about then?
Ich habe nämlich gefühlt keine Lust, 2 komplette Runs mit den 6 selben Skills zu spielen, die am besten taugen oder mir am meisten gefallen. Das wäre ein bisschen boring.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Gerade bei so einem geilen Kampfsystem.
This should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Einige Zeit später.
Well, I'll be be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
Krass, Bali.
Take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Was ein Sturkopf.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Spezialkohle, nice. Gut, dann heißt es jetzt Monahanden. So, da müssen wir wieder nach Rosaria. Rosaria. Ach, guck mal hier, das klingt doch schon. Das murmelnde Moor. Das klingt doch total nach einem Morbol-Gebiet. Haben wir hier irgendwas, was noch nicht aufgedeckt ist, vielleicht? Das könnte auch ein Indiz sein. Aber wir haben Rosaria, die Karte, soweit ich das sehen kann, komplett aufgedeckt. Hier war schon ein anderer Monsterhand. Jagdquest. Ah, es muss safe hier sein. Das murmelnde Moor, das klingt einfach legit nach einem nach einem Area von Morbol, also wenn der da gleich nicht ist, verschenke ich einen Sub. Ja, Real Talk. Wenn der da nicht gleich ist, verschenke ich hier random einen Sub.
Come on.
Also der Anti-Rätselbock, selbst der kommt mit seiner Spürnase darauf, dass der da sein muss. Der Morbol, den wir brauchen. Wo wir aber gerade drüber reden, einmal speichern nach einer langen Zeit wäre wieder nicht verkehrt.
Straight home now.
Oha, da ist er. Karotte. Rang B. Warum muss ich jetzt an Carrot aus One Piece denken? Bestimmt im Namen, ne?
Alright then.
Oh fuck, das hat er uns echt erwischt. Komm, Stufe 4, Stufe 4. Sehr schön. Alle Sidequests erledigt. Morbol Ranke, Morbol Blume. Boah, ich glaube, wir können jetzt wieder was herstellen. Kommen wir zurück ins Versteck.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Jo. Dann nicht lange fackeln. Zurück ins Versteck. Fangen wir es mal hier links an. Scheint aber wieder flüssig zu laufen, Diablo. Sehr nice. Sagte ich doch. Nochmal 1, 2 Stunden gedulden, dann passt. Hat er mit der Stunde ungefähr hingehauen. Und nicht mal. Coole Sache. Dann viel Spaß, Bali, und hoffe, dass du heute deine Level 99 schaffst.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
could. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
Bali.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
Voll die traurige Queste.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to
läuft nicht weg.
change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Doch läuft nicht weg. Ich will es nur irgendwann haben wegen dem Achievement. Und dann geht's an Stufe 50 Hardcore. Das wird echt interessant werden. Wobei Stufe 50 Hardcore wird interessant werden und Lilith auf die über Lilith auf Stufe 100 zu besiegen. Das wird auch interessant werden. Ich glaube, die ist nicht ohne. Auch wenn man 100 ist.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Haha, der ist
Good to
motiviert.
see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't
Ja,
got
so
the
geht's
arts
mir
to
auch,
them how
Bali.
similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Entweder den Jäger, was man kennt, wo man einfach gut reagieren kann, auf jeden Fall, ohne zu zögern. Dann vielleicht einfach dann auch mit Fallen arbeiten. Ouroboros Bauplan, nice. Oder, weil ich eh keinen zweiten Charakter so schnell hochspielen werde, vielleicht einen Barbaren. Barbar hält ja eh gut was aus. Ist nicht direkt so instant umgekippt. Vielleicht den spielen als Hardcore Achievement Charakter. Bis Stufe 50. Weiß noch nicht, muss ich mir mal überlegen.
What do you want?
Die Söhne Ouroboros. Oha. Weil das Ouroboros. Nein, nicht das Ouroboros. Das Halkum brauchen wir, glaube ich, auch für was anderes. Da muss ich nochmal forschen. Deswegen will ich die noch nicht verballern. Hier brauchen wir noch eine Steinzunge. Hier brauchen wir auch fleckiger Lendenschutz. Egal wo du stirbst bei Hardcore, Charakter ist weg. Egal wo, mein lieber Buffet. Tod ist tot, Charakter ist weg. Und es gibt einfach Leute, die spielen auf Hardcore PvP. Ne, also.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Ich glaube sogar, der ist automatisch gelöscht. Aber bin ich mir jetzt nicht sicher, wofür. Aber ja, kannst du Zweifelsfall kannst du den dann löschen. Ich bin gleich wieder da.
If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, when I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once. Just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid. You've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Wird zur weiteren Verbesserung der Wirkung von Mitteln benötigt. Oha, geil. Mittel maximal verstärkt. Geil. Ich musste leider gerade kurz wohin. Perfektionierte Mittel. Du hast etwas verstärkt nächsten Kelchextrakt erhalten, mit dem ab nun die Wirkung der meisten deiner Mittel noch weiter verbessert wird. Sowohl Heiltränke als auch Supertränke stellen noch mehr Lebenspunkte wieder her. Und Stärkesteine und Löwenherztonika wirken bei einem noch längeren Zeitraum. So, bin sofort alles hochzulaufen. Wir machen Shortcut-Trick. Genau, es wäre auch eine dritte Überlegung gewesen, einen Druiden zu machen. Gattelgard, der wirkt, wie du sagst, in einigen Builds auch sehr safe.
Let me help. I know my letters.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge.
Das weiß ich auch nicht, Gattelgard. Ich habe bisher noch nie Season gespielt. Werde ich mir einfach mal angucken. Das werde ich mir einfach mal angucken. Und dann spontan entscheiden. Nee, brauchst du nicht, du. Wenn du die Ultimate Edition hast, dann überspringst du da nur ein paar Stufen. Also du sparst dir irgendwie ein paar Stunden Spielzeit. Das war's.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
Eine überzeugende Vorstellung. Natalie berichtet von einem unerwarteten Überschuss in Dalimils Speicher und es ist ihr Wunsch, dass ein gewisser Lord Underhill am Segen der Stadt teilhaben möge. Sie ist als Zeichen der Dankbarkeit für vergangene Hilfeleistungen. Victor. Boah, 2500 Fertigkeitspunkte wieder.
Here you are.
Digga, nice.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Dann haben wir aber soweit alles, ne? Cool. Gut. Dann heißt es weiter mit dem Main Quest. Die Metallwerke.
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. And he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Anyone with me?
Oha, richtiges Team jetzt, ey. Fehlt nur die gute Jill.
Here they come.
I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you! I'll have you know, Earthbreaker here once struck fear into the heart of every man in the Twins.
Weg mit ihr.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
Ich mag die Art von mit.
You heard the captain. Clive.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oha.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? A boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll, all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bother me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Care, my friend. 'Tis not blood that runs through Maggie's veins. These foes will not fall into them.
But they will. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Bam! Shoulder tackle. Jo, genau. Anime Mega Jump. Entkommen. Ich bräuchte eigentlich einer nur von den anderen Speer zu nehmen und bam. Richtung Clive werfen und der wäre RIP. Die rumschreit, ey. Naldia Golf. Die Einherier. Das Schiff vom Feind.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Wow.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Der Onkel ist cool, Mann. Wirklich. Oh.
Cheerio. Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Die Chase, Heiliges Kaiserreich Sunbreak. Oha, Dion.
Great God of mercy. All this, what have I done?
My lord.
Wieder das Mädchen. Rollen die uns mit der oder spielt die irgendwann noch eine wichtige Rolle? Ey, die kam schon so oft vor. Einfach nur interessant.